got all trimmed up. I no longer look like a Walking Dead survivor.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, my cousin drugged me out of the house not too long ago. We went to a bar. We finally get to the bar. We barely even made it out of the car, and we're already getting bombarded by a freaking meth head. You shouldn't judge people. You shouldn't judge that guy. You don't know if that guy was a meth head. No, I don't, but except for the fact he asked me if I knew where I could get some meth. He was like, man, I can rap. I can rap, man. And then he bummed a cigarette off of me. He's like, dude, I'll freestyle if you give me one of your cigarettes. I don't smoke. You take care, method man. So we get inside the bar, and there's this one guy, this redneck dude. He looked like freaking Troy Landry from Swamp People.
I've never met an alligator yet that can outlast Troy Landry.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Shoot him where it counts!
Shoot him!
I went in the women's room because the men's room was out of order.
Motherfricker.
As soon as I got out, old Troy Landry came up and he was all like, I noticed you went in the little girl's room. Did you put the seat up? I looked at him and I said, oh, don't worry. I left the seat down so you could take a piss.
Got that chuck.
And then I fucking drop kicked him. No, I made that last part up. That didn't happen. But I did black out, and I woke up in the parking lot. Not because of the off-brand Troy Landry. I had a little too much to drink. I remember going to the bartender, and I was like trying to get a drink, and he was all like, legally, I can't serve you anymore, sir. It's not for me, man. It's for my friends. And I like pointed over my shoulder. I don't even know if I was pointing at them or not. Yeah, man, I just need 5 shots for my friends. He's like, all right. And he pours 5 shots. I did all 5 shots. And I flipped him off. And then I kind of like blacked out. I just kind of like freaking fell. I ended up looking like Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man in the train scene. Everybody was carrying me out to the parking lot.
Is he alive?
Then that's when I woke up. That's where my night ended. No. No, it didn't. For a normal, average, sane person, it would have, but not for me. We went to another party. I don't know if you've ever been to a West Virginia party. It's in the middle of nowhere. Hell, the people hosting it don't even know where it's at. They all just get drunk, jump in their truck, and get stuck is where the party's at. So then we go from a paved road, gravel road, to dirt road, to a freaking cornfield. Guy comes up to us in a jacked up truck blaring freaking Brad Paisley, mud on the tires, full blast. So we all jump in the truck. We go off the beaten path. We're literally beating the path through the woods. You better hold on and make your butthole pucker. We're about to hit a bunch of trees. Get a little mud on the tires. Hell, we got mud on the fenders. We got mud on the side of the doors and windshield. And we get to a creek. So now it's like Oregon Trail. We're going to have to forge this freaking creek, man. Y'all hang tight. I'm going to cross this creek. I see something splashing in the water. I don't know what the hell it is. A gopher, a freaking gator. I don't know where the hell's Troy Landry at when you need him. We get to the other side, and this guy comes down on a freaking four-wheeler. Squirrel tail on the antenna, and he's yelling at us like, "Did y'all see that big-ass beaver? I'm trying to catch it. We're going to cook that son of a bitch up." There better be some beaver at this party. So we get up to the party, and a bunch of guys surrounded around 2 girls, man. It's literally Woodstock.
Motherfricker.
So I go over and sit by the fire pit, and I had this weird guy talking to me all night. I don't know where I'm at.
Motherfricker.
I'm about to build a raft. I'm going to freaking Huckleberry Finn it if I have to. Then I got to thinking about that beaver, and I was like, I seen what a beaver can do to a tree. What do you think it's going to do to me? By the grace of God, someone was finally leaving, and I went with them, and I left. I couldn't even find my cousin. At this point, I didn't care.
Motherfricker.
So he calls me up the next day, and he's all like, "Man, where'd you go? You missed out on that party." We started playing beer pong. Some guy cooked up a freaking beaver. Man, that party sucked. There was like 2 women there. Nah, man, there was 3. You were talking to the third one. Her name was Jess. I thought it was a guy. I kept calling her Jeff. I guess you could see my misunderstanding. The fact that she had a big dip in. When she told me Jess, I thought she said Jeff. Yeah, I thought it was weird. She kept asking for my CB handle and if I wanted to go skinny dipping sometime.